When he doubted, he sank. When he called out, I lifted him. Faith is your lifeline in the sea of uncertainty. Where have you doubted? Where have you let fear sink your steps? Keep your eyes on me. I lift you above fear, above doubt, above attack. You are empowered to step into the impossible with me. Even when waters rise, you can stand because I am your support. Chains could not hold them. Singing in the night, I shook the prison. The doors opened. The chains fell off. Freedom came. What chains do you face? What situations feel impossible? I release every chain in your life. My power breaks every stronghold. Praise and faith invite miracles. Your worship is a weapon. Your faith is a shield. You cannot be defeated. I am covered by His blood. I walk in victory, not fear. The enemy has no power over me. My mind, body, and spirit are protected. Faith, obedience, and praise are my weapons. My child, rest now. I fight for you. I shield you. I cover you. I surround you with angels. Every attack falls powerless. Sleep in peace. Trust in me. And before you leave, watch the 5-minute prayer next. It will strengthen your spirit, protect your heart, and guide you deeper into my peace. Tonight, we walk through the stories of my power, my protection, and my victory. Every shadow that rises against you will fall. Let your heart be still, and let my voice guide your mind and soul. Listen carefully, for understanding and reflection bring life. Do not fear the darkness, it only shows the power of the light. Let your heart be open, let your spirit receive. You are not alone. My child, do not fear. There are battles unseen, but I am with you. Tonight, we explore stories of my power, protection, and justice. Every shadow that rises against you will fall. Let your heart be still, and let my voice guide your mind and soul. Fear is not the goal. Understanding, reflection, and obedience are. You are not alone. Listen closely, and receive my peace. Jonah ran from God's command. He boarded a ship going the opposite way. A storm arose, threatening to sink everything. The sailors were terrified. Jonah was swallowed by a great fish for 3 days and 3 nights. Inside the darkness, he prayed, repented, and turned to God. The fish delivered him to safety. Where are you running from God's calling? What storms have you created by avoiding obedience? I am not alone. God pursues me with mercy. Obedience brings life. Rebellion brings storms. God delivers me from the depths of my fear. Even when swallowed by the chaos of life, God's mercy finds you. During famine, God sent Elijah to a widow with almost nothing. She obeyed his instruction to give what she had. Miraculously, her jar of flour and jug of oil never ran out. Even in scarcity, faith brought provision. Where do you doubt God's provision? How can faith guide your steps today? God provides what I need when I obey. I trust in His timing and abundance. Scarcity does not define me. Faith transforms lack into blessing, even in your emptiness. God's power creates fullness. Elijah challenged 450 prophets of Baal. They shouted, danced, and begged their false gods, but nothing happened. Elijah prayed quietly. Fire came down from heaven, consuming the altar, the wood, and the offering. The people witnessed God's undeniable power. Where are you tempted by lies or deception? What false beliefs need God's truth to shine? God's power is greater than all opposition. I am protected from deception and falsehood. Faith brings clarity and deliverance. Even when surrounded by falsehood, obedience and trust bring victory. God instructed a widow to trust Him completely. Her jar of oil multiplied until it could pay debts and feed her family. Faith transforms scarcity into abundance. Where do you need God's miraculous provision? How can trust multiply what seems impossible? God multiplies my resources according to His will. Faith brings unexpected breakthroughs. I am never abandoned. God is my provider. Even the smallest gift in God's hands can become mighty. After 3 years of drought, Elijah prayed faithfully, and God sent rain. The earth drank deeply, and life returned. Where do you need revival in your heart or life? What prayers have you given up on too soon? God's timing is perfect. His faithfulness never fails. I trust the rain of blessings in due season. My prayers rise to God and are answered. Faithful obedience brings restoration and renewal. Thrown into a blazing furnace for refusing to bow. 2 idols, they were unharmed. God's angel protected them. Not a hair was singed. Their faith preserved them completely. Where is your faith being tested? What fires must you walk through with trust? My child. Stop for a moment. Breathe. You are not alone tonight. Let me hold your heart as you rest. My child. Lay down your worries now. Let the weight you've been carrying all day fall at my feet. You do not have to be strong in every moment. You do not have to pretend you're fine. You do not have to be perfect to be loved by me. You are safe here. You are loved here. You are held here. Let your breathing slow. Let your heart settle. Let your mind release everything it's holding. I am with you. I am watching over you. I am surrounding you with peace. My
My child, before you take another step, listen to my voice. There are burdens you have carried, weights that have pressed on your heart and mind, and fears you think are yours to carry alone. I am here. I have always been here. There is a reason you feel the heaviness, the tension, the unrest. It is not to break you, but to awaken you. The first step to breakthrough is to let go of what you cannot carry. Think of a woman who carried shame for decades. Every morning, she rose under the weight of guilt and regret. Each night, the memories replayed in her mind. She believed she had failed beyond redemption. She did not see me, but I saw her. I whispered, I guided, I showed her that what she held was not hers to keep. When she finally whispered back to me, releasing the pain, freedom began to flow. Her chains did not vanish instantly, but they lost their power. This is the first truth. Letting go is not weakness, it is strength. Repeat after me. I release what I cannot carry. I let go of what does not belong to me. I trust you, Lord, to guide my steps. Feel my hand lifting what you release. You are not alone, Dot. Do not rush. Do not depend on yesterday's strength. Come to me first. I order your steps. I quiet your fears. I make a way where there seems to be none. There is a shepherd who leads his sheep through the dark. The path is hidden. Dangers lie in the shadows, yet the shepherd calls with a calm voice. The sheep that follow safely arrive at the pasture. I am your shepherd. The world will roar, and your heart may panic, but in the stillness, hear me. I am guiding. I am speaking. I am preparing your breakthrough. There was a man who prayed for years, seeking clarity for his life. He heard nothing, and he felt abandoned. One night, he entered silence. In that quiet, a whisper came, subtle, soft, impossible to ignore. It said, move toward the one you fear. Speak the word you think impossible. He obeyed. That act, small in his eyes, opened doors he could not have imagined. Breakthrough begins in the quiet where my voice is heard. You have prayed. You have hoped. Yet the blessing you seek seems delayed. This is not because I have forgotten. It is because your heart must prepare to receive it. Obedience opens doors, faster than wishes or plans. Consider a man who waited for years for a promised blessing. Each day he prayed, but the door remained shut. Then I spoke, asking him to forgive someone, to act in kindness where he had been wronged. Though uncomfortable, he obeyed. By the next day, the door opened, not as he expected, but greater than he imagined. Obedience, my child, is the soil where breakthroughs grow. Your faith waters it, and I make it bear fruit. Repeat, I will. Obey your voice, Lord. I trust your timing. I walk in the path you have prepared. There are lies you have believed about yourself, thoughts that are not yours. That heaviness, that fear, that shame, these are not random. They are assignments, meant to distract you from my voice. You are a light that darkness notices. You are a threat to the enemy's plan, and that is why the pressure rises. But do not fear. I go before you. I walk with you. I cover you. Repeat, I am strong. I am covered. I am free in Jesus' name. Your mind may replay pain. You may fear what you cannot control. You may long for change in someone who refuses to change. You may hide sins in silence, thinking they define you. Bring them to me, not for shame, but for freedom. I want to break those chains tonight. Speak aloud. Lord, I release the pain. I release the fear. I release what I cannot change. I open my heart to your restoration. You are not alone in this journey. I am your guide, your helper, your light. There was a young woman who feared failure. She wanted to pursue a calling, but every step seemed blocked. Doors closed, voices told her no, and discouragement whispered constantly. She cried out to me, asking for guidance. I opened a path she could not see, brought the right people into her life, and positioned her in a way that led to breakthrough. She stepped forward, and the blessing she had longed for arrived. This is what I do for those who trust me. I am always moving, even when you do not see it. You may feel weak. You may feel unseen. You may feel forgotten. But I say, nothing can separate you from my love. Your breakthrough, your guidance, your freedom, all await when you release the past and trust me. Repeat, I trust you, Lord. I follow your voice. I step boldly into what you have prepared. Tonight, hear me clearly. Let go of every thought that says you are not enough. Release the pain that you keep replaying. Surrender the fear of what you cannot control. Give up the burden of changing what is not yours to change. Bring into my light the sin you have been hiding. All of this I take. All of this I transform. I bless your mind, strengthen your spirit, and cover your path. There will be moments today when old burdens return, whispers of fear or doubt. Do not let them root in your heart. Call my name, speak my word, remember my promises. I am faithful. I am true. I do not fail. Repeat. I am faithful. I am true. I do not fail. Now, my child, prepare for the doors I am opening. They may not look like you expected. They may require patience, humility, or courage. Step through anyway. Do not rely on your strength. Follow me. I go before you. I make a way. I provide what is needed. Repeat, I follow you, Lord. I trust your way. I walk in your path. Affirm your faith now. I am strong. I am covered. I am guided. I am free. I am walking in the light of the Lord. My steps are ordered, my path is clear, and I will not stumble. Because he who leads me never sleeps. Do not doubt the signs I place before you. The numbers you see repeatedly, the messages you cannot ignore, the nudges that feel like coincidence. None of them are by chance. I am speaking to you. I am guiding you. I am preparing your breakthrough. Take a moment to breathe. Inhale my peace. Exhale your fear. Say aloud, Lord, I receive your peace. I release my fear. I step forward in faith. You may feel uncertainty. You may question the path. That is why I'm here. My guidance is never hidden. I do not speak once and leave you wandering. I am persistent, patient, gentle yet piercing. I call to your spirit until you respond. Repeat, I hear your voice, Lord. I respond in faith. I follow your guidance. Tonight, do not fall asleep carrying yesterday's pain. Do not enter tomorrow carrying fear or doubt. Let go. Trust me. Walk boldly. I am opening doors, clearing paths, and preparing blessings. Your breakthrough is near. Repeat, I am ready, Lord. I trust your timing. I step forward boldly. Remember the woman who feared failure, the man who obeyed in discomfort, the child who surrendered their shame. These stories are not distant. They are for you. Your story is unfolding. I am in it. I am guiding it. I am blessing it. I am making the path straight. Now, speak these words over yourself. Lord, I am free from what I cannot carry. I trust your plan. I walk in faith, not by sight. I receive your blessing. I release fear, pain, and doubt. I am covered in your love. I am guided by your voice. Amen, God, I am guided and protected every moment. I release fear and embrace peace. I am worthy of love and blessings. I trust God's timing in my life. I am strong, courageous, and resilient. I forgive and let go of what no longer serves me. I attract joy, abundance, and miracles. I am aligned with divine purpose. I am healed in mind, body, and spirit. I walk in faith and confidence each day. Asterisk repeat. These 5 prayers every night. Lord, guide me and protect me in every step I take today. Fill my heart with your peace. Calm my mind and help me walk confidently in your light. Surround me with your love and keep me from harm. Jesus, I ask you to fill my heart with courage and strength. When I feel weak or afraid, remind me of your presence. Help me trust in your plan and give me patience to wait for your perfect timing. Father, grant me wisdom and clarity in all my decisions today. Help me see beyond my fears and doubts. Teach me to listen to your voice, follow your guidance, and act in alignment with your will. Holy Spirit, surround me with your love and light. Remove any negativity, fear, or confusion from my mind. Help me embrace joy, gratitude, and peace, and let your presence guide every thought, word, and action. God, I surrender my worries, doubts, and burdens into your hands. Help me trust your plan fully, even when I do not understand it. Strengthen my faith, renew my hope, and fill me with your everlasting peace. Asterisk, Lord, guide me and protect me in every step I take today. Fill my heart with your peace. Calm my mind and help me walk confidently in your light. Surround me with your love and keep me from harm. Tonight, I lay down my fears and my worries. I release every burden that weighs on my shoulders. I acknowledge that I am not alone in this journey. You, Lord, walk with me. Even when the path seems unclear or darkness surrounds me, I know your light pierces through every shadow. Help me see beyond the troubles of today and trust the unseen ways you are working in my life. Teach me to pause when I feel rushed, to breathe when I feel anxious, and to seek your presence when I feel lost. I declare that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, for you are my refuge and fortress. Lord, let my heart remain still, my mind focused on your truth, and my spirit aligned with your divine will. Let me carry this peace into my dreams tonight, so I may awaken refreshed, renewed, and ready to embrace your blessings. Jesus, I ask you to fill my heart with courage and strength. When I feel weak or afraid, remind me of your presence. Help me trust in your plan and give me patience to wait for your perfect timing. I surrender my doubts and my insecurities to you. I confess the times I have tried to control outcomes, seeking my own understanding rather than yours. My child, as you continue to walk through your day, know that every challenge, every closed door, every moment of fear is a signal that I am near. Do not fear what seems impossible. Do not despair when the path is unclear. There was a young man who longed for purpose. He had plans, he had dreams, yet the way forward was blocked at every turn. He prayed, he fasted, he wept, yet the doors remained closed. One night, in his despair, he turned to me fully. He surrendered every plan, every expectation, every fear. I whispered to his heart, "Trust me. Follow the steps I show you, even if they are small, even if they seem insignificant." He obeyed. The next day, the first door opened. By the week's end, a blessing he had longed for arrived. This is my promise. When you surrender, the path is made straight. Repeat after me. I surrender all. I trust your plan. I follow your guidance without fear. Many of you carry burdens you do not even recognize. Some of these burdens were handed down by others. Some were born from circumstances that were not your fault, yet they weigh on you as if they define you. I say to you now, let them go. Release the anger that poisons your mind. Release the bitterness that robs your joy. Release the guilt that is not yours to carry. I will replace these with peace. I will replace the fear with courage. I will replace doubt with certainty. Repeat. Aloud. Lord, I release all that is not from you. I receive your peace. I receive your courage. I receive your certainty. There is power in obedience, my child. Many wait for blessings to arrive, yet they do not see that the blessing comes through the steps you take in faith. Consider the story of a woman who longed for healing. She went to many doctors. She prayed. She cried. Nothing seemed to work. One day I whispered, "Forgive the one who hurt you. Walk into the light you have been avoiding." Though small and seemingly unrelated, she obeyed. Her healing began. A breakthrough arrived. Your steps, even the smallest ones done in obedience. To my voice, move mountains. Repeat, I will obey. I will trust. I will follow. Do not be afraid of the unknown. There was a man who faced a decision he could not understand. He feared the consequences of stepping forward. I said to him, take the step. Even if you cannot see the outcome, I go before you. When he stepped, the doors opened, the blessings arrived, and the fear he held for years dissolved. The unknown is my territory. Step boldly. Repeat, I step boldly. I trust you. I move forward without fear. You may feel the weight of what others expect from you, the pressure of comparisons, the constant pull to conform. Do not listen. Listen only to me. There is a path uniquely for you, designed before you were born. One person will see your success, another will criticize. Do not fear their voices. The voice that matters is mine. Repeat, I hear only your voice, Lord. I follow your path. I trust your plan. There will be moments of restlessness, moments when your mind races, when you feel unsettled. This is not chaos. This is me stirring your spirit. There is a season for preparation. There is a season for breakthrough. There is a season for rest. In every moment, I am teaching you to recognize my voice, to discern my guidance, to trust the timing I set. Repeat, I trust your timing. I recognize your voice. I follow your guidance. Consider the young woman who wanted to start a ministry. Every attempt she made seemed blocked. Doors closed, opportunities vanished. She cried out to me, "Why, Lord?" I whispered, "Your timing is perfect. Continue to prepare your heart." She waited. She prayed. She studied. She loved. And then one day, an opportunity arrived that she could never have imagined. Her ministry flourished. The delay was not denial. It was preparation. Your delays are not denials. Repeat, I wait with faith. I trust your timing. I prepare my heart for your blessing. The enemy will attempt to distract you. He will plant thoughts of doubt, fear, and regret. When you feel the heaviness in your chest, when confusion clouds your mind, remember this. These are not yours to carry. They are assignments meant to pull you away from my voice. Lift your eyes. Speak aloud. Lord, I reject every lie. One, receive your truth. I walk in your light. I'm protected. I am guided. I am free. Affirm with me now. I release fear. I release